Live, give it a second or two. Just give it a second. Maybe it'll pop up. You're going to see your own smiley face in a second here. Are you on it? Okay, well, just forward forward something. I can't help you. It's probably a forward button. Hey, everybody. We're getting going here. And certain parents who are technology challenged right now are trying to forward things around. Will not name names. I didn't name names. Picture's worth 1,000 words. We're going to get going. We got a game against Anaheim. Consolation game. Fourth game in 2 days here at the sports table again. I'm in my perch. Yeah. Ooh, there's cupcakes. Yeah, that's good. We like cupcakes. A couple more laps. We're going to get this show on the road, everyone. And the mascot's here. Let's get a zoom in on the cutie pie. There. Look at this. This is, yes, that's it. That's it. Well, that's a cutie. That's the best looking dog we have. I will adopt the dog if you ever need a surrogate. Yes, that's a cute one. So we're going to have our last game of the weekend. I don't think we play tomorrow because this is the consolation. We've now lost everybody here, so no one else to lose to. I'm so sorry. But we've had a tough 3 games. But we're going to give it one more go here against an Anaheim team. We beat 5-1 in Boston on December 27th. And we were down a couple of players there in that Boston tournament. So I have a full roster tonight. My guess is that the coaches will play with the lines a bit. So we might see some new combinations as they sort of search for chemistry. But we'll try to get this thing moving and get out of here. Oh, well, all right. We've got all kinds of volunteers around here tonight. That's the beauty of the home game. We've got lots of parents, so thank you. I may take you up on that after a while. It is pretty easy up here, actually. It's not much motion. It's kind of a left and right. So we got 2 or 3 folks, 4 folks now. You never know if those are real or bots, but if it's real, hello. We're just waiting for the ZAM to clear. We're going to get a TC Team Colorado 19 AAA girls team out here to play Anaheim Ducks. And the Ducks, well, I think they will be wearing their orange. Anaheim went very orange from the NHL down. More orange than Philadelphia. So, interestingly, Trevor Zegras, the NHL player, made the move from Anaheim to Philly, actually went less orange, which is saying something. Okay, well, we're just going to have to get a picture of. Oh, come on. That's my only way of getting Janet on film. Hey, buddy, what are you looking at?
Nobody wants to see me.
Well, we were actually, I was trying to film the puppy, and you had the dog looking down the dogs. I don't want to step on the dog, so. All right, 5 minutes on the clock. And we've got timekeepers. It's a good sign. And there's Zamboni guys. Well, he's got some extra snow to get rid of, so he's doing it the old-fashioned way with the shovel.
You don't know what you're going to get. You don't. No, but I know her mom. Oh, so that's something.
Okay, well, I hear some players. It's unfortunately when I'm up here at the sports table on this side, it's not easy for me to get down towards the players. I don't want to break the signal. The Wi-Fi is very good up here and not good down there. So, unfortunately, can't do interviews. But I know what they'd say. They're going to score some goals and try to win. I hope that happens today. Coach Tatum's making her way around on that far side. Just waiting for some officials. It would be great if we could get this going. Got places to be, people to pick up at the airport. Okay, so we've got Tatum. I don't see Karen yet. All right. I do hear, that sounds like Lila Masiello screaming. So they're fired up. Can't actually see from where I'm standing. They are directly below us. Okay, they're fired up.
Everybody's fired up.
There's a lot of yelling and screaming here. This is us. I mean, there's nothing to look at down there. At least we got, some smiley faces. Some crazy hockey parents.
Yeah, right.
We're at the tail end of over a decade of this.
That's right.
After 10 years.
We're in therapy.
Yeah, we're doubting our choices and wishing we put our kids in surfing. Or in my other friend's case is fencing, squash, and sailing, which is your ticket to the Ivy Leagues, apparently. I played a bit of squash in Canada. It's kind of popular up there. Not so popular down here. It's actually easy to make a college team in squash, it turns out. All right, they are yelling and screaming down there. And that sounds like Anaheim down there. I'm going to break their voices yelling like that. Okay, so we've got a bit of psychosis here on the Anaheim side. Must be the cold air affecting the Californians. So we really need a couple of officials to get this show on the road. And if the officials couldn't hear that yelling, I don't know what they're waiting for. So all dressed up and over to go. I don't know why the timekeeper doesn't buzz the buzzer. All right, well, at 3 games in, a lot of yelling below us. We'll see if this Saturday night is all right for fighting. According to Elton John, it is. Just see Coach Tatum. I'm not sure where Coach K is. I know she's here. Checked in with coaches right before the game. It will be Abigail Ketchel in net. And now we have an official, so that's a good sign. Wow, it sounds like these teenagers have been out there partying. That is more yelling than we've heard in a long time. Usually the Boulder crowd is a bit subdued. Very strange amount of yelling from the Anaheim girls below us. I hope that means that they're just fired up and not on methamphetamines. All right, with that, we're going to get on there. And there are the crazy orange screamers. Someone over there has got to take a chill pill. So unfortunately, our girls in white again, looking like a detergent commercial. But anything's better than that orange. So at least we don't look like that. As I said, Ketch will be starting tonight. Sidwa had to start this morning. And we'll get them warmed up here with 2:45 on the warm-up clock. Still no sign of Coach K. Must be filling out paperwork somewhere. We will have the full roster again. 3 centers, 4 sets of wings, although they may be moving things around a bit. Anaheim looks like they brought a full squad. Or maybe it's just the orangeness of it all. Gemma Doyle, shaking and baking. And we'll get this thing going. Hopefully some of those hard shots, and that one off the post that Aker just took, are replicated during the game. We'll do a little zoom in here. I think we can do that. Oh, if I put my beer down, somebody may get their nose in it. It's okay, I'll hold it. Actually, wait, I have a beer holder. This is the handoff. Thank you. It's almost gone. It's like one sip in case I lose my voice. Yeah, I don't love beer either, but I'm a social kind of guy, so suck it up.
Really good at talking to yourself. That's what they do.
How I do what?
Just keep
Talk to
talking.
myself?
Yeah.
I've been talking to myself for years. Probably get that looked at. Janet Ashak is wondering how I can keep talking. She clearly hasn't been hanging around me enough. Listen, the whole goal is to be able to give an after dinner speech on any topic with 3 minutes notice. That's the goal. Be interesting enough for that. Oh, we need a right elbow pad. That's what Karen is looking for. I just came across one of our girls is missing an elbow pad. I see that. So we need to go find a right elbow. You want to go to the Lost and Found? Go to Lost and Found and ask for an elbow pad. Right. Or anything. All right. Janet's going to go try to track down an elbow pad. That is the one thing you do. I don't wear anything but shin pads and elbow pads when I play hockey, which I actually have a nickname called sweatpants because many years ago I decided this wasn't real hockey and beer leagues here, so I just wear that. But you need elbow pads. You fall on the ice without that, you're going to break something. So you cannot play without that one. That's for sure. So 3 seconds on the clock. We'll get his whistle here, and we're going to get things going. I think I did actually zoom in a little too much. I think it's a little better if I can capture the full ice. I know it's far away, unfortunately, from this vantage, but you guys are all watching this on 65-inch screens anyway nowadays. Okay, the mascot has moved away, so I can put my beer down. I don't think we need a drunken dog. So we'll get things moving here. We'll probably end up having Marciello, Kelly, and Ashak on the dots in center. That's the 3 rotation we've had for this whole tournament. Although Akers taking a bunch of face-offs on the power play. Sherman's taking a few on the PK and done well. Hussey's joining. Oh, there's Hussey. It's probably her elbow pad. But based on her going to the side there. Maybe they found one for her. You could just hand off the elbow pad on the bench. We have definitely done that in the past. All right, Ketchell's fired up with Nadello. And we're almost ready to get going here. Goalies doing their weird goalie things at the beginning, as usual. Got already 12 people watching, so Saturday night, grab yourself some whiskey. And let's have some hockey. Like Hussey's getting an elbow pad on, so mission accomplished there. Thanks to Janet and others who sourced one. There is a big pile of pads underneath the steps that I'm on right now, actually. They have a very smelly pile of old pads. And it looks like it's going to be Ashak to start this with Jakuba and Aker. So changing it all around is Caden and Clark on the back line. And Ashak is lining it up. Ashak, clean win back. Caden immediately takes it up the left-hand side. Anaheim under pressure. Ashak pops it high. Jakuba comes in support. I might try to zoom a little here. It's into the near side corner. That is Jakuba fighting for it. And Ashak sends it behind. But Anaheim's coming out on the breakout. They cut through the middle. Intercepted, though, and Ashak sends it down low. Here comes Aker. Lindsay Aker lost the handle as she went in for the shot. Now it pops through the neutral zone. Taken right back in by Baylog, who makes a move. Baylog, the shot goes off of pad and wide. It's below for Marciello. She's trying to jam it on the side of the net. But it's Marciello coming to the middle with it. She throws it in front all alone as Riedlinger, and it's stripped away before she can get a shot off. And it's all the way down, and it's probably going to be an icing, and it is.
need to sit?
I'm good, thank you. And I saw that there was an elbow pad.
Yes.
All right. So Hussey is in good shape. I'm gonna have to keep zooming out, I think, otherwise I'm gonna miss a bit. So Maciel is on the dot with St. John Poopin, and there's I'm not sure who else that is. It is Doyle. The head goes over to face-off win to Riedlinger, who is on the side there. It's Riedlinger and Baylog. So they're really scrambling things up. Maciello with St. John Poopin and Doyle. Leaves it off for Baylog. Baylog down the left-hand side to the middle, just past St. John Poopin. Riedlinger pushes it back. Anaheim intercepts, and they circle. They're coming up the right-hand side. They flick it all the way down. It could be on net for a shot, and it is. Ketchel will have her first save of the game. Behind the net, hard out by Baylog. Doyle who scoops it. There's a streaky middle. Oh, and Doyle missed St. John Poopin, who was going to have a break. Doyle missed that seam pass opportunity, and Rose almost broke her ankle like a certain Bronco quarterback trying to stay onside. That's going to bring out Lena Kelly with Nadello, and I think that's Chan far side. That pair stay together. It goes right on the stick of Nadello, but flicked away at the last second. Comes up high, Hussey with it. Hussey turns, lost the handle, but able to chip it to herself. Hard shot towards the net, goes off the stick and out. Into the corner. Kelly causing trouble. Nadello down low. All the action's been so far in the Anaheim zone. Sent around behind the net. Chan digging for it. Got a stick on it. Chan to pin it. Hussey down to Kelly. Kelly looking across for Nadello and goes through. Pinched by Baker, keeps it in, and Kelly got a stick on it. Here comes Anaheim. Everyone else is changing, and off the bench, Hood flicks it forward. Hussey has it now at center. Hussey to Sherman. Fluid passes. Sherman leaves it off to Ashak. Ashak leaves it off for Sherman. Anaheim tries to get it out. It's kept in by Caton. That's Ashak back down low. Anaheim defender scoops it to the corner. Hoodie gets in there hard and ends up with the puck. She scoops it out nicely down. Hoodie towards the net and goes off the shoulder. A nice shot out of nowhere. Goalie makes that save. Here comes Kate, and there's a shot that's blocked. It's a bit of a shooting gallery already as Anaheim gets it to center. Now it's back in. Anaheim. See if they can get out of zone. Ishak puts a stick on it, and Aker deflects it to Clark. Clark shoots it down. Anaheim comes out with it. It's in the feet. Clark dumps the girl. Aker will come out with it. Aker across to Ishak. Ishak tries to backhand it through, and it bounced off it. Anaheim player is going towards the net hard. And Ava Clark was able to put it here on the near side. Aker tries to get it out. And that's Caton who scampers after it. She throws it in the middle, finds the stick of Aker. Lindsay Aker, number 9, through the middle. Shot blocked again. So far, Team Colorado having troubles getting it through. Puck's bouncing, and Anaheim will pick it up. They come out low, throw it away. Picked up by Brooke Baylog. Hard across from Maciello, a little bit behind. Riedlinger gives it back off for Maciello. Maciello throws the dangling way through. Riedlinger throws the deep. Gotta let Aker go for the chase. Aker into the corner. Brooke Baylog hammers at it. Maciello is going to look for the middle, and she had Riedlinger. The pass was behind. Riedlinger tries to send her to Jakuba. Back to Maciello. She's going to walk around. Right in front, looking for that backdoor seam. For Jakuba got a shot away. It was blocked. It's still loose, so there's going to be a push. And there's a cross-checking penalty. It could be on Jakuba, who I think pushed on the Anaheim player, or it's on the Anaheim player. Anaheim is looking guilty, and looks like we're going to get our first power play of the game. There's a bit of back and forth at the side of the net. It's going to bring out Kelly with Caton, Hussey, Hood, and Maciello is on the right-hand dot. She's going to take that face-off. Waiting for Hoodie to get in position on the far wing. Nice little win. It's going to come to Hussey. Got lots of room. Got to get that. She's waiting for it to set, and there's a nice shot and a nicer save. Good job by Hussey to wait for the screen to set up as Kelly came across. The goalie made a nice play. That was a tricky shot through traffic. Marcelo will do it again. This time Anaheim wins it to the corner. Heavy contact there as Hood comes in. Kelly takes away, throws it high for Caden. Across to Hussey. Hussey towards the net. Kelly got a stick on it. Bounced away. Kelly tries to leave it back for Hussey. Bit of traffic there. Anaheim player comes out with it. Kelly's digging away. He's got to be careful. The hook. Kelly's looking for the centering pass and goes off a skate to Hood. Hood dancing. Throws it up high to the Caden. Caden, oh, has it intercepted the blue line. We've seen this before. Here comes the Anaheim player down the left, but Hussey pushes her to the side and takes the puck away. Nice recovery. Now Caden will come out with it. Caden's got to be careful on those blue lines. Here comes Hood now. A little slow. Backhand sauce to Marciello. Backhand again to Hussey. That was smart looking. Kelly comes in to help, but Anaheim player gets it out. Ripley, we played with and against Ripley for many years. Solid player for Anaheim, number 19 on the forecheck. Brooke Baylard dancing behind her own net. 47 seconds left here. Brooke through middle, leaves it off for the slingshot, and this will be Hood with the sling. Whoa, two-hander on Hood, no call. Hood's still with it. She feather dusts her way around the outside. Drops it over Kelly. Kelly heads up, looking. Oh, puts it right through, looking for the stick of Marciello. Goes through the blue paint and out. It's a 2-on-1 the other way. Brooke Baylard's back. Ripley with it. She's got it in her feet. Ripley's got a big shot. And it is a penalty on probably, I'm not sure, probably on Baylard, but it's a good save by Ketchel. Her first big one of the game. And there should be a call here. 27 is going to go. 27. Brooke is pretending she didn't get a penalty and ignoring it all, but now she's called out by number. And she's talking to the official what happened, pleading her case. And now she's going to go to the box.
Just like this. He just points.
He points and says, go to the bench. Go to the box. It's going to be, it looks like St. John Poopin taking this face off. She won it back, but Ripley turned around and ripped it. Here comes St. John Poopin. He gets it out the zone. Gets it across for Ashak. Anaheim regrouping as they come out with it. Ava Clark will pick it off, dump it right back, finds Ashak, and she had a line to the puck there. Anaheim was changing just a bit too far. Here comes Anaheim. Here's Ripley with it. Ripley can shoot, folks. That girl can rifle it. There's a long shot, an easy save. There's Abigail Ketchel. She grabs it, no problem. 1:23 left in the penalty. It's bringing out now Marciel and Sherman on the PK. Riedlinger and Hussey will be staying out there on the D side. Marciello on the dot. She wins it. To the corner. Change of direction by Hussey to evade the traffic to Marciello. She needs to fire that down the ice and not try to skate it out. She's on a PK. Anaheim player corkscrews herself into trouble. Comes to the point. Oh, Ripley dances around Marciello and sends it hard. It's loose, and there's a save by Ketchel. That one was lucky, and Riedlinger took that up high. Hopefully it hit a pad. Nice block by Riedlinger. She's going on to bring out Baker. And if we get control of this puck, we need to just send it down the ice. Anaheim's going to win it. And they start the penalty with less than a minute to go here in the penalty. Anaheim up high, a little sauce across the street, but there is a whistle because the net is off, and I'm not sure how that happened. There's a smile on the face of the Anaheim player. It must have got pushed into it.
Oh, she was there at the summer of the camp.
Yes. Yeah, some of these girls we saw over the summer and a couple of the camps that we all attended. Team West. A bunch of girls participated in that. Another face-off here. This time win by Marcel. You got to send that around immediately. No more dancing around with it on the PK. Just fire that thing out. My goodness. To the point. Still in, though. It's Sherman battling for it, but Anaheim comes out with a shot as a fan, and Marcel gets her chance to skate it out. And here she goes. Chips it forward to herself with 22 seconds left in the PK. She still got it. She kicks the stick away of the Anaheim player. Tries to change direction. It squirts to center, but Hussey has lots of time now. Anaheim not there yet. Now she faked off the shot. Tries to skate it in herself and does. Hussey with it, 1-on-5, still with it. Anaheim takes it away. It's at the blue line. Jakuba puts it in offside, but that's okay. Now it comes out, and the penalty is over. Hussey looking for the cross ice. Finds Aker, chips it deep. Aker and Jakuba on the forecheck. Anaheim player, Jakuba got a stick on it, but Anaheim recovers and comes out with it. Comes to Kelly on the back deck, and she'll back gather. Kelly, U-turn. Looks for the seam pass, but it was blocked down. It's back in the corner, and Riedlinger has it. Riedlinger across for Baylog. Back to Riedlinger, up to Kelly. Good puck movement. Kelly stumbles, and the puck stays in. It's along the boards, and there's a battle down low. Kelly's still swatting at it with Riedlinger, and now Baylog takes it away. She chips it into trouble, but Aker gets it away. And it is going to be an icing. So with 5:30 left here in the first, still 0-0. Team Colorado and very orange Anaheim Ducks. It's going to bring out Rosang John Pupin, Ishak, and Doyle. Ishak wins that to the side. Baylog plays it down low. Riedlinger plays it back and along the boards. They come down with it. Doyle on her horse. Anaheim got it out of the zone, put right back in by Colorado. Good push there by Team Colorado. Ishak pushed that girl out, but now Ishak blocks it to keep it in the zone. Finally, Anaheim comes out with it. Anaheim tries to get around Baylog. Gets the stick up and around. Riedlinger to Baylog. Baylog looking for Ishak, who was behind her in her feet. Now the cross ice is there. Here comes Doyle. She's got Rose St. John Poopin onside. Hard, long shot, but easy save as the goalie saw it all the way. So they're going off. That was I think, end of shift attempt to get a whistle and an offensive zone faceoff. Get some position, and they do, with Masiello coming in here with Chan and Nadello. Faceoff goes to Clark. Send it behind the net. Anaheim picks it up. Nadello tries to challenge, but it's all the way down. Intercepted by Tatum, and she changes directions quickly, but lost the handle, and Anaheim goes the other direction. Masiello gives a bear hug to a girl from behind. Comes around. Clark will be there to gather. Clark shoveling forward a little too far for Chan. Goes past Chan again. Nadello runs into a player at center ice. Clark coming in on the backhand. Looking for that shot. It was her favorite spot, and it was blocked high all the way out. Dumped right back in by Team Colorado. They are all changing. The ice is completely orange. And the Anaheim player does pass it forward, but Kelly out of nowhere intercepts and disrupts that pass. Kelly picks it up again. She's on her horse. Finds a nice pass to Hood. Hood tries a shot. It's blocked off a shin pad. Behind the net, comes free to the middle, and Anaheim scoops it away. To the line, Hussey with it. Hussey shot. Hits Hood in the skates. Still, as they go round and round, Kelly, hard into the corner, hits the boards hard. And there's going to be a penalty here as Kelly got dumped. She looks all right. Yes, sir. Lena's Bo was competing in the Royal Jam on the University Hill today, a snowboarding competition where they bring in snow, and knocked himself out. So he's making a trip to the hospital. Kelly looks like she's okay. Going to have Aker I think Akers going to take this face-off. She is on the power play. She wins it back to Baylog. Baylog back down low. To the middle. There's an opportunity for Aker. It just missed the net. The goalie was down and out. Aker leaves it off for Clark. Clark goes across to Sherman. Sherman's going to go high with it. Baylog has it. Baylog stutter step, looking low for Sherman. It goes off of a foot and back around. Baylog's going to save. Oh, and it came out, and that's going to be an offside. The ref was right there and see that close play at the blue line. So 3:43 left in the first. We are still 0-0. I think this means Aker is going to take another face-off. Good for now. Thank you. I'm good. Face-off is won by TC. They send it around. Here's Doyle, enters the zone. Set up on this power play opportunity. 1:22 left. Ava Clark pushes it forward, looking to try to get low. Comes to Doyle, who threw it. No, yeah, it was Doyle. Threw it towards the net. It was wide. It comes to the line and out. Going the other way. It's a clean opportunity. Anaheim on the breakaway. Shot and a beauty. Another shorthanded goal. And TC cannot stop it. Unfortunate. Again, another goal and a shorthanded play. And boy, that screaming is super annoying. It is really something, but very immature, but whatever. And with that, it is 1-0. Short-handed goal. So, well, face-off now goes to the side. Kelly won that, and here comes TC. Hood across the line. Hood all alone now. Kelly going to the net. Shot and a miss. This Hood tried to make a play on it. Comes all the way out to center, and here comes Hussey with it. Change of direction, spin around, but she throws it into Masiello's feet, which is, I don't know, tough for her to pick up. Kelly tries to enter the zone. She gets it flicked away. A good play by the defender. Kelly still has it. Now she finds a lane. Leaves it off for Hussey. It's in front of her, and the Anaheim player gets there first. But locked in, kept in. Now finally out. Lena somehow picks up the puck and dumps it deep. Masiello slow to get there. Anaheim has it. Comes the line. Caden. Maybe they can regroup here. Caden. She's pushed off the puck. Caden dances. Goes through the middle. Masiello, there's a shot. Kelly in front causing trouble. Shot is on, and goalie made that save. Masiello still with it. Finds Caden across. Long shot. Glove save. Kelly on the rebound. Goes off of a foot. Another rebound. Still sitting there. Another whack at it by Kelly. It's in the feet. Masiello digging for it. And it's out. Oh, here comes Anaheim the other way. Saving the day is Caden. 1:47 left here in the first. Penalty's over. Hood still has it. Here's a line for Charlie Hood. Makes a little play all alone. Oh, and maybe lost the handle at the last second. Goalie makes another save. Shots are 6-5 in favor of Colorado. Coming from behind Nadello on the chase. Brooke Baylog pushes the Anaheim attacker to the outside. Good job by Riedlinger, and Ashak gathers it. Ashak tries to push it to the middle, goes off a skate. Baylog has it. Baylog to Nadello. Nadello to the middle, looking for Chan. She's unable to pick it up. Ashak does, though. Here comes Nadello. Nadello with it. Shot high off the glass. Comes the line. Baylog with a one-time slapper. Didn't get much on it. It heads towards the net. Now it's picked up by Anaheim, and they'll take it out. Anaheim over center. Pushed off by Riedlinger, but play continues low. Hard around by Baylog. Anaheim keeps it in. Chan disrupts the play, knocked down with a glove by Riedlinger, and Baylog sends it right into the feet. No call on the too many players, and Masiello goes around. Masiello just pile drives the defender. Hard shot over the net. Lila missed the net. And here comes Anaheim, right back the other direction. 18 seconds left in his first period. 1-0 Anaheim on a shorthanded goal. The third of this tournament. Masiello pinned up against the sideboards. When I'm trying to dig it up, but with 2 seconds to go, it should do it for the period. Shots are 7-5, scores 1-0 Anaheim. And again, Team Colorado finds itself on the wrong side of a shorthanded opportunity. Now I will have a drink. So. Thank you. So it looks like we will get a straight back to the second period. We're going to go straight into it here. I'm going to cross as I throw out my glass. Change hands here as my... Okay, Karen is giving a profound speech there. Usually she's bent over the whiteboard. In this case, she looked more like Abraham Lincoln giving a bit of an oratory. Talking theoretically, I'm not sure what she's saying. The two goalies are having a word on the side there. Who knows what goalies talk about amongst themselves? It's another great mystery. Now the whiteboard is going. Anaheim coach is pretty animated. Oh, not anymore, but there's two of them. There's another coach down the end talking to the goalie. I used to laugh at the Anaheim parents because of the amount of driving they had to do to get to practice. And now I do more. Jokes on me. So we'll giving them a long break here. And so it's probably a little hard to watch with all the moving around. So we'll revert back to our standard screen here and try to get things moving for the second period. 7 pretty good shots so far by TC, but they've got to start capitalizing. We've been burned by these dingers. That shot by Anaheim was crossbar down, and I've seen our girls do that all practice long, all year long, and we need to do it in the game. So it's going to be Kelly here with Doyle and St. John Pupin, Caton, and Clark. So away we go. Second period, almost underway. Team Colorado, Anaheim Ducks, 1-0 Ducks. Doyle comes across to try to help out, but the Anaheim player picks it up. Good squeeze there as Clark stepped forward. Kelly has to circle around with it, try to shake the pressure. She goes hard off the boards looking for the wing. Rose skates past. Anaheim has it. Kelly, she gets chopped down. Caton sends it around behind the ref to the corner. Doyle tries to come back to help. Now it's swept away by Kelly, but it comes up by Anaheim, and Clark stands up the player. Nice play by Ava Clark. Doyle picks up the out pass, and here she comes. Through center. Doyle over the blue line. Whoa, hard shot, and the blocker save as Doyle's got that zipper going. Behind the net, Rose St. John Pupin was trying to get to it. Kelly got a stick on it briefly. Anaheim dumps it out. Knocked down by, nice play by Caton. Nice pickup by Kelly. She's going for a change. She threw it at the goalie, hoping for a lucky bounce. Didn't get it. Comes around behind. Anaheim gathers, chipped forward, and they send it back. Here comes Anaheim trying to get around Baylog. Pulls up to the middle. Sherman intercepts. Sherman to Ashak. Ashak leads off for Baylog right ahead of steam. Nice play. Drop pass for Sherman, but I don't think she was expecting that. Anaheim will pick it up. Number 27 on her horse. She looks like she's about an inch taller than Ava Clark as well. Baylog, nice play to change it off. Ashak tries to go to the middle. It goes off the back of a foot. Comes to the line. Foot has it. To the middle to Ashak. Nice kick. Plays it to her stick. Sends it across. Tough to pick up for Sherman. Puck bounces away from everyone. Hood's got to be careful. She danced in the middle in the slot. 13 to go in the second. Anaheim still with it. Marciello realizes she needs to get everyone on side. Decides to regroup. And she does. Chips it rid of the player to herself. Using that sweet 30 mitts that she's got. Leaves it off for Hood. Hood tries to chip it high, and it's over the net. Hood goes dancing around. Hood all the way around to the middle for Masiello. Hard on her stick, but Anaheim throws it out. Hussey fell. Riedlinger will recover. Ooh, pays the price. Anaheim will come right back in. Anaheim. Shot. Oh, my goodness. It skipped off the crossbar. Wow, that was another crossbar. That one's now behind the net. Anaheim has it. Oops, sorry, folks. Gonna tap on the iPad. To the middle on the slot. It's blocked away by Nadello. Point blank in the slot. Anaheim moving the puck well here. Finally, it's challenged by Nadello, and Marcelo picked it up. Marcelo forward for Chan. Chan leading a rush down the right-hand side. Chan chipped it, hoping Kuba can get there. Jakuba came in like a rocket, gets there first. Comes to Aker. Aker out to Baker. Easy for me to say. Baker takes a slash, stays with it. Shot towards the net, goes through the scheme. Kelly's now on the ice. She's got it. Kelly takes it high, but it's chipped off her stick. And now here comes Ripley, number 19. Up against Aker, and she makes a nifty move and a shot, and it was wide, not by much. Go through center. Anaheim into the middle. Finally, Kelly finds, trying to find where the puck is. Kelly has it down the right-hand side. She chipped it to herself. In front, looking for Jakuba. Goes past everyone. Baker will pick it up. She shoots to the middle, and that goes off a player and wide. Into the corner. Aker picks it up. Aker staying with it. Comes to Baker at the point. Baker's got lots of time. Low shots blocked away. Didn't have much on it. And it's out. Here they come. And I'm to the middle all alone. And Lindsay Aker might have got a stick on that to save the day. Comes Anaheim, but they found it. Jakuba will come out. They gain the red line, dump it down, go for a change. They all come off. Here comes Doyle. Hot off the bench. Ashak's coming. Anaheim, though, realized they got lots of space. To the middle all alone. And coming back hard was Anna Caton from the bench to get under the stick and disrupt that play. Ava Clark was the only TC player left on the ice. St. John Poopin now with it. She's hounded from behind. She'll stay with it, though. Passes it forward to Doyle. It's in her feet, though. Anaheim will turn it around to the middle. Caton gets some pressure. She chips it, looking for help from Ashak, who comes in. Caton uses her body, and Ashak scoops it, but the winger is no one there. Rose is in the middle. Now it comes to the point. Caton to Ashak. 2-on-1 with Doyle if they can get on there. Doyle with it. Doyle to Ashak in the middle. Shot and a save, and that was a beauty. Nice 2-on-1 there by Doyle and Ashak. And Ashak got a lot on that. The goalie, though, stood tall. Glove save. Gonna bring on Masiello with Riedlinger and Baylog on the back line. Hood and Sherman. So Masiello taking the draw. Goes straight to the Anaheim player, but Riedlinger pushes it into the corner, and they battle for it. It's far side corner now. Anaheim has it. Anaheim, gypsy doodling. Goes all the way down. That should be an icing. And it is. 9:10 left in the second as we approach halfway through the game. Still 1-0 Anaheim on a shorty. Same crew, Marcelo, Sherman, Hood. Riedlinger, Baylog. Face off to the right of the goalie. It sits there. The Anaheim winger, Rick, comes across and shoots it down for another icing. Going to need to stop that winger from coming across unimpeded and picking up that face-off. So, to key off that, Hood has coverage right there on the right-hand wing. Let's see what happens. Comes across. This time Hood gets in her drill. And nice play. And Hood keeps that rush from going anywhere. Beautiful play. Comes to the line, though, and out. Sherman is covering on D. Chips it, but Anaheim picks it up. Cross ice. Little dingle dangle there. Taken away by Riedlinger. Nice play. Got Sherman in the middle. Riedlinger lost the handle. And the pinch goes around. Gaylord comes to the rescue. Picks it up, but throws it back out. Anaheim right back in. Riedlinger. Bounce pass to Baylog. Baylog looking for the middle. She's got Marciello and finds her. Hood far side. That is way offside. And Marciello is going to score. And that should have been offside. But we'll take it. On a hard shot for Marciello and a beautiful pass out of the zone from Baylog. And we'll even it up. Riedlinger's out there. Baylog. Marciello. Hood. And Sherman. So, with that one, it's a 1-1 game here. 9:03 still on the clock. Face off by Kelly. Goes off a foot. She comes out with it. Kelly, one-on-one. Goes under the stick. Oh, just pulled down. The arm is up. Kelly again drawing the penalty with a nifty under the stick move. And there's a big smile and a hug from Chan as Kelly got underneath the player and tried to make that sneaky move and gets hauled down for her trouble. So another power play opportunity here for Colorado. They better start capitalizing on these. It's going to be Kelly, Marciello, Hood, Hussey, Caton. Right-hand side face-off here. Marciello will take it. And it sits down low. Chipped away. Hood picks it up. Hood to the middle. Shot blocked. Anaheim takes it free. And they send it all the way down. Caton back there. Ketchel has not been very busy. Wakes up to play the puck. Kelly's really far up the ice looking at that stretch pass, but we got Hussey chipping, trying to skate through people. We needed a long pass. Kelly trying to force everybody deep. Open up a lane here. Finally, Marciello finds Hussey. Hussey backhands it off. Beautiful looking play there by Hussey. Kelly picks it up, finds Caton. Back to Hood. Hood, hard shot, misses the net. Comes to Hussey. Hussey all the way around down low. Kelly has it. She's hounded, but she chips it over to Hood. Hood has control in the corner. Leaves it off for Kelly. They're pretty close together, and they're squeezed off by the Anaheim player. Back Hussey, back to Kelly. Kelly's going to drive the net to the front. It's in the blue paint. It's loose. Makes a save. It comes to the far side. Kept in. Caton on her horse. Leaves it off for Kelly. Kelly with it in the corner. Leaves it back off for Marciello. Everyone's behind the net. We need someone in front of the net here. Marciello back behind for Kelly. We need someone for her to pass to. There's no one in front. Everyone's on the perimeter. Oh, my gosh. Now Hoodie's going to get it. 36 seconds to go, and Anaheim Ripley is going to come down the side. Again, this girl can shoot. You got to be careful. She's going to rip it. Goes for that. Nice takeaway, but Hood came back. Hood looking for Aker off the bench, and Marciello's way. They somehow keep it onside. Aker with a shot, missed off the block. It's in the corner. Aker trying to make something happen again from behind. Through the middle, goes up high to Clark. She leaves it in the corner, no one home. Aker, heavy contact, saves it, keeps it in line. Sherman over to Doyle. Back to Aker, who collected herself. She'll shoot hard. There's a heavy rebound. Sherman with it and a save. And I apologize, I had to go sneeze. So, nice pressure there. It's going to be penalties over. Ashak on the dot, St. John Poopin. Doyle. Ashak wins it to Clark. Clark goes down the net. Clark looking for Hussey. Finds Hussey. They scissor it up. Little shot to the side. Ashak picks it up. That gets taken away. St. John Poopin and Ashak play catch on the sideboards. Goes to Clark, and there's a hard, low shot. Good glove save there by the goalie. Here comes Anaheim up the left-hand side. Good play by Clark to get there, and coming back to save the day as Ashak sweeps it away. Rose unable to get it. Comes a little shot and a miss by Anaheim. It's along the near side boards and out. That looked offside, but Rose has it on the pass from Doyle. Pushed off the puck. Doyle dumps it behind. 5:53 to go here. Second period. 1-1. Riedlinger chips it. Anaheim hasn't done much in our zone, but now Hussey with it. Hussey across the blue line. Takes it off. Leaves it behind for Kelly, who rips one, and there's another glove save. The goalie's been square to the puck all night. 5.5 to go. Modello, Kelly, Chan, Riedlinger, and Baker. Kelly wins it back clean. Riedlinger dances, leaves it off. Shot by Chan. It goes up off of a skate. It's in the corner, I think. Anaheim comes out with it. Only Baker back. Baker one-on-one. Player makes a move around, and Riedlinger comes back, saves the day, and ties her up. No shot. Kelly will pick up the puck and take it out. Kelly up the left-hand side. She's got some speed. She's around one. She tries to chip it around and gets taken to the boards, and her head got bounced around there. She's got the puck, though. Kelly's going to the bench. Anaheim's coming out with it. 2-on-1 with Clark. Another odd brewing rush. Nice play by Clark. Comes to the line, not out. Just by Marciello trying to get out of the under the stick. 27's had herself a shift. Another shot. She tries to put it in the middle. Goes off the player. There's a shot, and the puck still goes right back to the slot. Need a cover, and they finally do. Big rebounds. I think Abigail Ketchel was, boy, spicy mustard back there from Abigail Ketchel. Big rebounds right to the Anaheim players in the slot. This will be still nice play there by Marciello to win that faceoff. Goes around, but Clark to Sherman, and it goes back around to Clark, though. Anaheim's going to get there first. Marciello challenging to the middle and picked up by Sherman. She's got Marciello streaking, but didn't make the scene. Marciello looks for it. Shot that misses by a mile. Somehow Hood keeps it in. Hands it off for Baylog. Baylog, hard shot. Missed the net. A lot of missed shots here by Colorado today. With Baylog trying to shake the pressure. It's got Anaheim forechecker all over in that corner. Sports towards the middle, but taken away by Caton. Sherman to Marciello. Marciello looking to leave it off. She finds Sherman. Sherman to the middle, but it's too far behind Hood, who's driving the net with 3.5 to go in the second. Hood takes the body, leaves it for Sherman. Sherman leaves it for Hood. Behind the net, Sherman stick handling in the phone booth. Back door, there's a save, and Sherman got a beautiful shot. What a save. Holy moly, wonderful looking seam pass through the blue paint. Sherman scooped it over. The goalie got the push and the save. So 3:16 to go. Bringing out Aker, Jakuba, Ishak, Riedlinger, and Baylog. Ishak taking the draw. It bounces off the ref, and Anaheim comes up with it. Strong play by Jakuba into the corner, and they battle for it. Aker's over there as well. Jakuba throws it on net, and the goalie had to be sharp. That came out of nowhere. Played to the far side. It's on the hash marks. Jakuba nosing around in there again. Baylog dump. Pinched by Ishak. Here comes Anaheim. Ripley with it. Ripley challenged, and Aker does a great job to push the puck away. But Anaheim keeps it in. They go down the left-hand side. Puck's rolling. Baylog's got a stick underneath. And on the near side, Riedlinger's going to go there with Aker in support. And the battle is on. Aker using her body to play it out. What a heavy play. Beautiful. She's got Jakuba on the side. Lindsay Aker. Jakuba drives the net. She's got Ishak high. She can get it to her. Oh, and too much heavy pressure. Now she backhands it through the middle, but it'll be picked up by Ripley for Anaheim, and here she comes over the red line. That's the same little dusty move. Doesn't work, and Hussey gives her a little shot in the head, and I think they may both go, as neither player enjoyed that. They say hello to each other and agree to exchange Christmas cards as they head off to the respective penalty boxes. I think it was just 2 pushes ahead. They probably got roughing each. So with that, it will probably be 4-on-4. And, well, Anaheim has got 5 players. Looks like we're going to go 5-on-5. Kelly is out there. St. John Poopin. Here comes Caton with Baker, and Doyle's still out. Defensive zone face-off. We're waiting with 2 minutes to go here in the second. The ref taking his time, wondering why it's 5-on-5. And the ref, one of the players informs the ref that it's 5-on-5. And it's a win for Anaheim on that face-off, and a shot that Abigail Ketchel had to make a good save on, one of her better ones. They let that player walk right in. Now it comes around for Caton. Kelly's on the boards. Caton cuts the middle, and that's nifty, but as she flicks it across for St. John Poopin and backhands it, Anaheim will send it right back down. Ketchel stops it for defense. Caton hard off the boards, trying to get it out, and they do. It could end up being on net. And no, they're not going to call the icing as it barely made it over the red line. St. John Poopin on the forecheck. Now Doyle with it. Doyle's going to get to the corner and takes the puck away. Goes up along the boards, though. Kept in by Caton briefly. Now Anaheim out with it, and the player fell. Oh, and looks like there's a tripping penalty, and it could be St. John Poopin, and maybe got a stick in the feet. She was in the position, and it is St. John Poopin. So another penalty here, and this is Marcel and Sherman killing the penalty now for a minute 13 left in this period. With Baylog, and I'm not sure who else. It's a Clark. Face-offs won by Anaheim. They have control. They're on the perimeter. Hash mark stick by Sherman. Knocked down, but Anaheim comes up with it. Now Sherman capitalizes on the bobble. It goes all the way down the ice. Under a minute to go here in the first period. In the second period. 1-1 still in this game. 4th game in 2 days for everybody. A lot of hockey. Here comes number 27. Makes a little move. They got the toe drags down in Anaheim. She shoots and misses. It's to the front, and a shot and a save. Holy moly. Good save by Abigail Ketchel there. 29 seconds left in the period. Kelly and Jakuba coming out with Riedlinger and Baker, and people are moving slow with this goal. Everyone's tired now, and I'm not sure anyone cares.
Oh my God, I'm so tired.
Even the parents. My feet are sore from just standing here trying to do these games. Kelly swatted it to the side, but it's picked up by Anaheim. Nice challenge there by Riedlinger, but it comes to the point. Shot is way wide. Baker gets down there and gets to it first, and is able to send that all the way down. Jakuba, out of a rocket, gets there. Ishak's got a stick on it briefly. Riedlinger dumps it in. Anaheim right below us. Ishak's going to get to the puck. Ishak's going to try to leave it to the middle, but time runs out as Jakuba is hoping for an area pass. With that, it does not look like we are getting a scrape. And so, yeah, that is it. We're going to go straight to the third period, which is fine with me. 47 seconds left in this penalty.
Worthy of a Zamboni.
No, the consolation game does not get a Zam, and I think it's also a late night for everybody. So we're what time is it?
9:35.
9:35. I have to hustle to the airport shortly. So we'll see if we can get this third period done quick. I think maybe what happened is that they took too long to start this game, and they decided that with that we're not going to make the clock if we get another scrape. So we're going to go straight to it. I have shots of 17-10 in favor of Colorado, and a ton of missed shots. I'll try to show that off. That is on the right-hand side there, that is all the shots. The ones with little reds on it are misses or blocks. Not nearly the number of shots that will go in the other direction from Anaheim. So shot attempts are probably double the actual shots. So let's see if I can refocus things here. I hope that's focusing. So we'll get the third period going here.
Yeah. Remember at the time we're like,
yeah,
it's weird how things can change, or
yeah.
I don't know what.
Sorry, folks, I had to take a little break there. So still on the penalty kill here, Kelly and Sherman and Hussey and Baker. Kelly to take a face off. She scoots in with her usual move. Sherman's got an elbow near her head. Kelly's trying to swat it back. It's in the feet. Hussey comes across, but it's picked up by Anaheim. They go to the middle. 27 with a backhand that was going to miss, but Ketchell's Johnny on the spot. Makes the save anyway. 33 seconds left in the penalty. Kelly's going to line it up again. Still sits there. Needs some help from behind. Anaheim gets there first. That's just, and it's thrown out. Break for TC. Sherman trying to hunt it down. 21 seconds to go. Kelly puts a whack on 27. Hussey fell. It opens up a lane. 27 gets right through the middle. All the way behind, though. To the point. Sherman's going to try to block it off. She does. Baker will come forward. Pass through the seam is Aaron. 4 seconds left. Penalty's expiring. Kelly forcing the girl back. Hussey forcing. Kelly gets a stick on it. Chipped out by Sherman. Here comes out St. John Poopin out of the box. Gets some speed. Little pass through the leg there on the goal. Goalie steered it away. Anaheim with it now. They go to the corner. Flick to the middle. Now Doyle's going to try a forecheck. Pinch by TC. Keeps it in. It was Caden who pinched it. Now Anaheim fires it out. Picked up by Clark. Clark over to Doyle. She dumps it backhand in and gives chase. Comes around. St. John Poopin's going to pick it up. She's got a bit of space. Peels it off. I think she's handed it off to Marciello. Yeah, it was down there. Now St. John Poopin gets it to the point. A little bobble by Keaton, but she dumps it back in. Keeps it going. Doyle into the corner. Doyle has the puck swatted away. Pinched by Clark, but it's out. Here comes Anaheim. 1-on-3. Keaton back. Anaheim player waiting for help. Off the boards to herself. Goes low to the middle, and it's flicked away by St. John Poopin. That puck is a shot that misses. Looking for a tip. Goes behind the net. Clark, Peyton sweeps it out, goes to the point. St. John Poopin is looking at it. Comes to the middle, it's still loose. Clark deals it away. There's a shot to the point and saved by Ketchell. Doyle finally gets it. It's got a bunch of whacks that tried to gain the red line. She won't, so it's going to be an icing. 12 and a half to go. Baylog and Riedlinger with Baker, Ashak, and Jakuba. So it looks like it'll be Gwen Ashak stepping forward. Anaheim wins it to the point. Under pressure, a Riedlinger. The player gets dumped, no call. Pass forward is chopped out of the air by Lindsay Aker somehow. Kuba comes in heavy. And now they battle for it right at the blue line. I think it comes in, and Ashak's got it. Ashak Low cuts to the middle. Pushed back to the boards by Anaheim. Aker with it. Aker to the middle, looking for Jakuba. Goes off a skate. Pinched by Balog. Balog working the boards. And Jakuba fending it off. Goes all the way around hard. Anaheim to it. Lexi Riedlinger chips it away. And Aker keeps it in. Down low. Jakuba trying to get it to the middle. But she pushed into the corner. Ishak's pushing on it. It's behind the net. Been down and low for a long time, but no shots on goal quite yet. Maker leans forward to try to keep it in, and Anaheim finally gets it out over the blue line, chips it to the middle. Balog there first, picks it up. Go bounce pass. Looking for Jakuba. Jakuba throws it deep, and everyone goes for a change. Kelly off the bench, going to get there. Anaheim player smartly changes direction. Here she comes. Through the middle. Nice pass. Anaheim stick handles it. And Chan takes it to the boards. Balog tries to reverse it. Does to Hussey, but I think it went off a player. Chan, that was Kelly who took it off in the centering attempt. Goes back to Balog. Balog low. Looking for Hussey in the corner. Got Chan on the boards. Chan's got to make that escape earlier. And it comes up the side. It was Balog for Nadello. Nadello in the corner. He's got Chan in front, and it goes off her stick. Good idea there. Now they come the other way. Hussey challenges the player at the red line. Everyone's changing. Watch Ripley has it. Tries a shot. Hussey does a nice job to get a stick on it. And a cover by Ketchel. Marcel, Baker, Hussey. Marcel take the draw. It's Hood and Sherman, the wingers. Puck is bouncing around. Anaheim gets it, and there's a shot, and it's in on a face-off loss. Wow. Just a quick shot from the side, and Anaheim's going to take a 2-1 lead. And the disappointment continues here for Team Colorado. Just unable to muster anything, and just nothing but bad luck. But when you win a face-up to the side, I mean, the winger's got to be on that. And that's just a shot that Abigail's got to make the save on. So it's 2-0. Here comes Hood. She tries a shot, goes off the goalie's glove to the side. Behind the net, Masiello with it. Masiello high to Baker. Baker, good shots. Hits Sherman in front, though. Walked away. It's all the way down for an icing. 9:43 left. 2-1 now Anaheim. Shots are 19-12 for Colorado, who've peppered and been in the offensive zone the entire time with nothing to show for it. Masiello, Sherman, Payton, Hood. Puck sits there. Anaheim, I don't know, still battling with it. Anaheim's going to come up with it. It could get out of the zone, though, as it's disrupted by Sherman not coming in to help. I think Masiello's under that dog pile. Hood's getting pushed. Finally comes out. Hood has it briefly in a spinorama, but lost the handle. Comes to Masiello. Masiello finds Clark. A lot of room. Shot and a block. Yet another block. Some bruises on the Anaheim team. Eva Clark again, another block. Clark can't get the shot through. It's at the blue line. Clark's got it again. 9 to go. Over to Sherman. She shovels it forward. Masiello with it. She's with Hood. Cuts to the middle. Stays with it. Still staying with it. Sunday skate on a Saturday night. Centering shot is on net, but flicked away and out. That was Caden trying to drive it back in. Masiello taking it as a change, and Masiello's got some space and a flat-footed defenseman. Masiello flicks to the middle, looking for St. John Poop, and it's loose and goes wide. Goalie had no idea where it was. That goalie keeps kicking the nets off. flipped forward. It was a good idea. Anaheim player almost got to it. Brooke Baylog spears a little sword play there, down low. Comes to the point. Ashak tries to fend it off. Anaheim has it. There's a slapper and a glove save. Probably going wide again. But Ketchell's making that save. Ashak on the draw. It is Riedlinger. St. John Pupa got a stick on it briefly. Sent around. Ooh. Doyle fell down. Comes to the middle, right in front of the slot, and it comes towards the goal. It's still loose, and still loose, and still loose. And finally, Ketchell dives on it. The ref was on the backside of the net, not sure he could see anything. That is Baylog picking herself up off the ice. We get a couple of new defenders here. Hussey and Baker are waiting for everyone to clear with 7:46 left here in the third. It's 2-1 Anaheim. Ashak's going to take the draw. She wanted to the side, but Anaheim has it paddled away. Anaheim still has control. Colorado looking a little heavy in the feet here at the end of this fourth game. St. John Poupin has it, throws it in the middle. There's a bit of a suicide pass for Hussey, and there's a shot and a save, and that was through traffic. Good thing Ketchell was there. It was going to make it ring off the post. Hussey picks it up. Colorado can't get it out of the zone at this point. Back to Ashak. Ashak. Baker. St. John Poupin, nice out. Finally finds Jakuba, makes a move under the player. Down the left-hand side, tries to throw it towards the net, just wide by about 10 feet. Ashak down there with Hussey on the pinch. Hussey's still on it. Hussey going to stay with it. Ashak's going for a change. Anaheim has it. They scoop it out. Here they come over the blue line. Kelly comes off the bench and challenges it twice, takes the puck away, falls down and flicks it backhand into the zone. Aker now challenged it. That caused an error. Anaheim tries to take it out. Ava Clark sends it in, and that was going to be offside, and it's way offside. 6.5 to go in the game. Kelly's going to take this face off. She's got Aker with her and Jakuba in the wings. It's Caton and Clark. She wins it back to Clark. Clean. Clark chips it in to Jakuba. Too far for her. Anaheim will send it out. Kelly intercepts. Swatted off her stick. Anna Caton back to gather it up. Nice little turnaround by Caton. She's got Jakuba high. Goes across ice. Finds Aker. Aker's going to pick it up. Go down the left-hand side. Kelly's driving the net. Shots blocked. Jakuba sweeps it forward. Comes to Caton. Shot. That one's blocked. Cannot get it through. Hard shot there, and that one gets through by Ava Clark. An easy save. And the number of blocks here are unbelievable. Wholesale change from the forwards. It'll be Masiello with Nadello and Chan. Still Clark and Caton. Anaheim wins the faceoff. They've been doing well in the dots tonight. Anaheim comes around with it. Flick to the middle. Here comes Ripley. Caton back. Hard shot, and Ketchell has to be careful there, but gets the glove on it. Going around it. 5:48 to go in the game. A lot of tired-looking skaters out there. The body language is very low energy. I think this team is getting tired of losing. Anaheim wins yet another face-off, but it somehow gets out. Good hard work by Emma Nadello. Anaheim picks it up. Chan now chase it. Anaheim passes it around her. Here comes Ripley. Sends it forward to behind the number 17. Riedlinger will guard the puck. Baylog looking for an out. Back over to Riedlinger. Riedlinger. Two of them are playing catch. Riedlinger up through the middle of the dots. Riedlinger leading the charge. Calling for it is Masiello, but Riedlinger says, no, sir, I'm doing it myself. She's trying to go all the way. Lost the handle. Ripley will take a try. She goes up the other way. Hood stabbed at it, but comes to the middle. Now Hood will get underneath the player. Takes it away. It's Hood. Got a break if she can get on her horse. Charlie Hood. She's got Marcelo back door. Oh, and good defense by the Anaheim defender who took it away. Ripley will go the other direction. Coming. Whoa, and there's a shot hard, and Sherman took a elbow in the head. Oh, and Sherman just speared her in the face. Sherman got elbowed in the face on the shot. And I don't know what happened there. Sherman just flicked her stick right in the cage. What the heck was going on there? I think Sherman was taking offense to the follow through, and it was one of those maybe accidentally on purpose situations on both sides. So we're going to be on the PK here with Ashak taking the draw. And Anaheim into that side again. And man, that has happened a lot tonight. And there's a guard by Ashak. Anaheim still with it. Anaheim skates in. Hard shot over the net. Just misses. Down the net. Hussey gets dumped. Guarded by St. John Poopin. Shot to the middle. There's a save. Ashak's got an opportunity to get it out. She does. She gets it to St. John Poopin. She's against Ripley on a forward. She lost the handle. Ripley just takes it away. 1.5 to go here. Ripley coming over. Blue line challenged by Creighton. Ripley whips it anyway, way wide and high. Anaheim throws it to the middle. It's chipped away by Hussey. She follows it up. It'll stick off a player. Hussey staying with it. 1-on-3. Hussey trying to make it happen on her own. Shoots and misses the net. Hussey gets down underneath. Anaheim comes out with it. Multiple apps going on my phone here. Doyle with it. Doyle shot is blocked and goes high into the top of the netting. So we've got 3:22 to go here. Marcelo coming out with Aker, Baker, Jakuba. Hussey's out there. Faceoff goes again to the boards. And Anaheim picks it up because every time we win it left to the boards, we don't have a winger there. I think we should figure that out by now. My goodness. Talk to him about it. Play is below. Aker on it. 3-1, 3 minutes to go here. Anaheim right up through the middle. Scoots it forward. Anaheim dumps it in. Hussey gets behind the net. It's tied up. Aker scampers forward with it. Aker. Hussey down low. That's that centering opportunity. Anaheim keeps on the outside. Now Marcelo will take it and come up the middle. She's got Aker with her. Whoa, she does a nice little move. Marcelo, hard shot off the goalie's grill. But Anaheim will pick up the rebound and come out with it. Good hard shot. We got to get that goalie moving left to right. Or right to left. Kuba keeps it in briefly. Now Aker tries to keep it in. To the middle, Kelly off the bench. Put a stick on it. Caden takes it away. Caden gets challenge underneath. Nice pass across. Aker cuts to the middle. She's got Jakuba. Comes to the middle. Hard shot and easy save. Seems like every rush up the middle, we've got some wingers to pass to. Taking the easy shots. Easy saves. Shots are 23-19. Kelly Chan Nadello. Caton and Clark. Puck squirts back. Comes to Caton. Caton goes for a little skate around. Changes direction. She's got two players on her. Kelly got a stick on her. The Anaheim comes up. Caton swept at it. Big 27. Shot blocked by Chan, who was defending then. But Anaheim still with it. Kelly's under the stick and the bigger player to keep it behind the net with 1.5 to go. Chan does a nice job of deflecting that away. And Kelly underneath the player. She's battling down low with 1:11 to go. And Caden's had enough. He just fires it all the way down. It's a whistle. We'll have an icing. 1:05 to go. It's Riedlinger, Baylog, Ashak, Sherman, and Hood. Defensive zone faceoff to Ketchel to her right. Anaheim wins it to the boards again. Riedlinger scoops at it. Hood somehow stick handles out of that traffic, gets it to Sherman. Here she comes. Sherman. Ooh, a shot that maybe confused that goalie. It was wide. That's behind the net. Puck's still behind the net. That is Hood. Unreal stick handling from this girl. Still with it. The slot docked down by Ashak. Goalie got a stick in front. Made the save on a nice little kind of a tip by Ashak on the shot by Hood. 32 seconds left here. 3-1. It looks like Colorado's going to go down 4 games. 4 games, 4 losses. It's just a real unfortunate. They do not like their home cooking here in Colorado. Finally got a face-off win there. It's into the corner. Ashak there. Riedlinger's down low. Anaheim's going to pick it up. Try to cut to the middle and screw one player. Baylog's back. Baylog, beautiful play. Just uses her body. It's tipped out. Some aggressive yelling here. I think some frustration across the board. 12 seconds to go. They flipped to the middle. Baylog got dumped from behind, and there's an opportunity at the end of the game. Anaheim with it. There's a save with 1 second left, and another save. So we'll add that to the drama at the end. 3-1 win for Anaheim, 24-20, and unfortunately I got to cut off the feed right now, folks. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next